Do you want to see how I created this gorgeous multichrome eyeshadow look? Then keep on watching. Hi there and welcome to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel. My name is Orphea and in today's video I'm going to be walking you through step by step how I created this really pretty multichrome makeup look. Now the start of this video is of course the multichrome that I've used on my entire lid, which is called Destiny. Now if you want to know how to use multichromes even better, there is another multichrome video already up on the channel where I use Death, which is my personal favorite. Now please do keep in mind when using multichromes, depending on how the light hits them, they shift in color. So Destiny is a creamy jeweled metallic that shifts from pink to purple, gold and finally to emerald green. And the shades that I personally see most personally when I'm looking at myself into the viewfinder are the pink, purple and the golden. I don't see the green as much, but it might be that it translates very differently when I see it on my screen while editing, and it also may depend when I go outside what type of lighting hits it. So depending on the type of light that you have around your house or that you use while creating your eyeshadow look, it might translate a little bit different. But without further ado, let's get started. So welcome to the makeup tutorial part of this look, in which I show you how I create the eye look that you saw previously. If you have seen any of my previous videos, you know that I always get started with my eyes and with a base. And today I am again using Dreams Fade by Notoriously Morbid with a flat eyeshadow brush, and this was part from their brush set. So Dreams Fade is just a creamy base. You can compare it to Urban Decay's Primer Potion or to any other product that just primes and prepares the eyelid for eyeshadow. Up next, to set this base, I am using So Goes My Nation, which is for me the perfect nude eyeshadow, and just a fluffy makeup brush. This one is from Real Techniques, but you can use any one that you have on hand. And if, like me, you spill a little bit of the makeup, that is not really an issue, just wipe it off for now. Now if you do this with any other shade, so with a darker shade, then you really do have to use a makeup remover wipe, because otherwise it will create streaks on your face, and we don't want that. Next up is the fun part of this look, applying the multichrome. Now I'm going to be using Destiny multichrome, and if you have seen the other multichrome videos or the Shadowbind video, Shadowbind is the product that you should use with it to have all of the multichrome shimmers stick out to their best value. So first things first, apply Shadowbind and then apply your multichrome or your shimmer shade over it. And as a quick reminder, if you haven't seen the video on how to use Shadowbind yet, I would highly recommend you do so, but I will quickly demonstrate in this video as well how I use it. So I apply just a little bit on the back of my hand. A little goes a long way with this product. Using my clean pinky finger, I will just rub into the product a little bit until it gets tacky, because at first it will feel really liquidy. And then I will apply that onto the part of my eye where I want to apply the multichrome eyeshadow. And now before it dries, I will apply the eyeshadow. So right now I just applied Destiny on my one eyelid, and I'm going to repeat the exact same steps on the other one. And I am not sure on camera which shades it is picking up, but here in real life I can see the really vibrant purple pink on my eyelids and then the green golden shade, depending on how I angle my face and look into the light. I am not sure what you guys can see, because on camera the multichromes always translate differently than they do in real life. And as you may have noticed, I have forgotten to fill in my eyebrows. This is something that I usually do first before I even start on the actual eyeshadows. So that is what I'm quickly going to do now. And today I am using Bloody Awful Poet and just a regular angled eyeshadow brush. Now that I've filled in my eyebrows, it is time to do the inner eye corner and the highlight underneath my eyebrows, and I'm using Bones of Your Sins for this. And since I have a little bit of shadow bind left over on my hand, I'm going to be using that to apply Bones of Your Sins. Up next, I am taking a small flat eyeshadow brush and going to be applying the multichrome underneath my eyelid. And finally, to deepen this look, the last eyeshadow that I will be using is called Fishnets, also of course by Notoriously Morbid, and I'm using a blending brush by Real Techniques to apply this, and I'm going to only be blending it outward and here to the sides as well, so not touching the lid, so we can see as much as possible of the gorgeous multichrome. Up next, I will be tight lining my waterline and applying liquid eyeliner. Up next is curling my lashes, applying mascara and then applying false lashes. Now of course applying the false lashes is completely optional. So now that my lashes are drying, I'm going to get started on my face. So I will be applying a foundation and concealer as per usual. If you've been around, you know that my next step is setting everything with the end setting powder in a big fluffy brush. Up next is contour, and I am yet again using Necromancy contour. Why? Because this is the best contour for pale people in my personal opinion. And finally, I am using highlighter in Osteomancy to highlight this look. So this is the finished look when I actually fixed my hair, put in jewelry and also did my lipstick, of course. If you want to see how I created this really pretty ombre lip using Vault and Rune by Notoriously Morbid, then head over to the previous video on the channel in which I explain in detail how to blend liquid lipsticks together and how to create the ombre lip. As per usual, all the products that I used are in the description box of this video with direct links to the products. Should you still have any questions at all, feel free to ask them in the comment section of this video, and also feel free to let me know which multichrome I should use in one of the next parts of this series, in which eventually I will be using all of the Notoriously Morbid permanent multichromes. Thank you again so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me create this makeup look. It's currently one of my favorites because I just really enjoy playing with multichromes and I should really do it more often. Don't forget to subscribe to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel for weekly videos from your favorite darkly inclined makeup brand. We'd love to have you here for every single one of them, and if you want to get notifications when we upload a video, then hit the bell icon as well when you subscribe. And as you may have noticed, we changed the upload schedule from 1 video a week to 2 videos a week. So starting January, we actually have a video every Tuesday and every Friday on the channel. I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next week with new videos. Bye!